want to welcome you back to Membership Income Blueprint. In this video, we're going to be talking about creating your content for your membership site. Creating membership site content. Your content is extremely important to your membership site. This is where your members are going to be coming into your membership, and they're going to start evaluating exactly what is in there for them to start learning from. So the content is going to be extremely important to the membership site. Quality content, coaching, support, training products will help people stick. They're looking for value, so you want to make sure that this is your best. You want to make sure that your content is really top quality content. Your coaching is top notch. The support that you give is top notch. The training, the products, everything that you have in here needs to be top notch to help with that stick rate. Your potential customer wants to know these things. What's in it for me? And that's something that everybody wants to know coming into your membership. They don't care what about everybody else. They want to know what is in it for me when I get in there. What is the benefits? What is my return on investment going to be? They're going to decide your main membership content structure. Maybe this is video training, ebooks, reports, or both. A lot of times people like just video training. Sometimes they like just to read. Sometimes they want to be able to have the video training and follow along with reading as well. That's something you're going to have to decide with getting to know who your customers really are. Monthly live training or Q&A sessions. This is something that's really cool, to be able to do a monthly live training with your students. Maybe you're doing a Q&A session with your memberships where you're answering the questions that they have that are pertinent to their growth. Private forum access, bonus trainings or content that they can get inside your membership. If physical products, what is included? All right, let's start with the video training. Video is one of the best ways to deliver top quality content. It is one of those ways that you can really works in connecting with those that are in your membership site. You can start with PowerPoints and voiceovers. So basically what you can do is something like you're watching right here. We put together a PowerPoint video training where we're talking about membership. We're training on memberships. So you put together your PowerPoint slides or whatever, and basically you're doing a voiceover on the training. So you're hearing my voice while you're watching the video training and stuff. So you're watching the PowerPoint slide along with my voice. I don't have to be seen. You can outsource this as if you don't like your voice, but basically this is what it's all about, is what you're watching right here. You can use OpenOffice Impress if you don't have PowerPoint. Along with the Microsoft products, your PowerPoint, it's expensive to get. So if you don't want that, you can use OpenOffice Impress. You can use screen capture softwares. Some of these are Camtasia, which is more expensive, and that's what I'll be using to produce this video, but it has so many cool features that you can use. And I'm one of those that really sticks with you get what you pay for. There's a lot of free places that you can go out there for screen capture. I love Camtasia. It's just got a lot of good bells and whistles and stuff that you can use. It's probably one of the best screen capture softwares that are out there today. I really highly recommend it. Screencast-O-Matic. This is a free, plus it does have a low paid option. I would prefer the low paid option if I were you, but they do have a free version as well. Jing. Basically, if you get Jing, you'll basically at the top of your screen you'll see a little sun or whatever up there. You'll be able to you click on that and basically kind of come down and capture the screen. It'll also create video as well. They have a free and a low paid option. I prefer the low paid if I'm going to go with it for my business, but that's also a good free one if you're needing something for low cost and free. Microphone to use. You're going to need a good microphone. They're very inexpensive. You don't need a really high quality. One of the best ones, and it's what I'm using right now, is a Logitech USB headset. You can get them at places for Walmart for like $39, sometimes even cheaper than that. So, but a good Logitech USB headset is what I use. They're more than you need for this. Webcam style videos. You can get a webcam that records at least 720p for optimal quality. Um, One of the good things about webcam style videos is that you're able to really kind of connect with it. You are seen on your webcam and stuff, so they can see your eyes, they can look into your eyes, they can see your face and stuff, and it really helps build that relationship. For best quality, look for a 1080p webcam. It delivers content in a more personal approach, like I was just talking about. Another thing that you can use for this is Google Hangouts for this kind of delivery method. Google Hangouts is basically a free video chat service from Google. It makes it possible to participate in one-on-one chats as well as group chats. While video chat isn't anything new, Google Hangout provides much more in terms of technology and usefulness. It offers more than the traditional video chat. You can share documents, YouTube videos, scratch pads, and images. There's also a feature that lets you broadcast live video conversations and makes them available to anyone online. That's called Google Hangouts on Air. Um, Probably three ways that you can use Google Hangouts, just as examples. As you know, let's say you're a coach and you've got a membership site up that for your students or whatever. You can build your business on a billable time. The more coaching clients you have, the stronger and more viable your business. As a coach, it's imperative that your clients both like and trust you. After all, you provide guidance and counsel. Google Hangouts can be used to help build trust and likability. By being able to connect with your clients face to face, you help forge that connection. Also, you can connect with clients face to face. Eye contact helps to establish credibility, an essential element of leadership. Coaches can also use Google Hangouts as a means to offer a new product to their sales funnel. For example, as a lower price option, a person might sign up for group coaching provided through Google Hangouts. You might also share seminars specific to your coaching niche via Google Hangouts on Air. These are just three ways that coaches can really use Google Hangouts. It's kind of a really neat tool that's available to you. Whiteboards or video demonstrations. A video of you standing in front of a whiteboard giving content. Basically you can show maps, different things like that. You can show out the layout of products, different things, so they're watching you on screen. Basically go through the demonstration on a whiteboard. Screen capture demonstrations of you performing a certain skill as well. You can do videos of you demonstrating an exercise, a dance move, or a way to cook something. So, if we're in the exercise niche or dancing or cooking and stuff, you can show off your skills by the use of video training and stuff. Video is such a widely used thing, and you need to be using video. Video training providing in your membership site is probably one of the things that you're going to really want to look into, because it's a really cool tool that really helps you connect to your audience and to your membership. PDF reports or ebooks are something else that's really awesome to be able to put in your membership. You have downloadable reports that complement video training. These really work good. A lot of people not only like to visualize it, but they also like to read it as well. So you can create reports to go along with that video training. This adds extra value to your site. And a lot of sites may be just providing the video or just the ebooks. What if you provide both? It gives people who don't like to watch videos another way to learn. And believe it or not, there's a lot of people that do not like to watch videos. They want to read it. It enhances customer satisfaction and overall stick rate when you go above and beyond what the other guy is doing, what your competition is doing. Have your videos transcribed. If you don't want to write them, take your videos that you have and have them transcribed so that they can follow along. This adds more value to it. Maybe you provide PLR products, private label right products, into your membership. This gives them more value for that product when they have the video training that they can provide their students as well as the transcriptions of those videos. Convert your PowerPoint slides into PDF. So we would take this PowerPoint that we're doing, we would save it as a PDF format, which that you can pass on to your customers, or your membership can pass it on to them. Maybe it's through a private label right product, pass it on to their customers. But it basically gives them an opportunity to have the written format of this, and where they're not able to make the changes and stuff like that. So make sure that you convert it into a PDF. That's extra added value to your products and to your membership sites as well. Create a cheat sheet of content covered in the video, like notes, so you can kind of go through your video trainings and stuff that you do, and then create cheat sheets to go along with this. Write multiple short 7 to 15 page reports that provide actionable steps. Students, people in your membership love to take actionable steps. It's how they learn. They look for things, and if you can create this kind of things, a lot of other memberships are not doing this, and your job is to get that stick rate, to differentiate yourself from the crowd by writing multiple short 7 to 15 page reports, these that provide these actionable steps and stuff for your students, for your membership. This is going to add that extra value that they're looking for. You can use Microsoft Word or Open Office Writer. It's free to create your content. Either one works really great. I prefer the Microsoft products, so I have Microsoft Word. If you can't afford it, you always have the option of Open Office Writer. Always convert to a PDF file when saving it. Otherwise, they can get your content, they can change it, steal it. Save it as a PDF file so that you can pass it on to your customers. Another way to provide great content is live Q&A coaching calls. Many successful membership sites offer live Q&A coaching calls. If you remember back in one of the earlier videos, stuff, we gave some examples of membership sites, and some of these sites really use the Q&A coaching calls to their benefit. Now, how is this really creating content? Well, you have the Q&A coaching call, but you record it, and then you put these coaching calls inside a call archive where your members can go back and access previous calls. This is a great way to build content in your site, because you get so many great questions and stuff that people can, that as they come in new or whatever, they can go back to these archives and listen to these calls and really learn a lot from previous students or from previous members and stuff that you've had in your membership sites. Give your customers personal access to you. These Q&A coaching calls are giving the customers access to you. You're getting on there. You're answering their questions live. They're able to answer the questions. You stay on there till the questions are answered. There's some out there that will stay on there 4 to 5 hours sometimes, even, to really provide the value. They'll stay on as long as it takes. Some of them will set a certain time frame that, to answer questions. But, that's going to come down to the time that you have. But it really gives your customers personal access to you. It prevents them from getting frustrated or stuck. When they're stuck, they want an answer to the questions that they have to get them unstuck. A Q&A question time gives that membership, the people in the membership, a good time to get together with you to help them get over their frustrations, help them to get unstuck, and start moving forward. It really provides extra added value. Consider offering 2 live Q&A sessions per month. You could even offer them once per week live sessions if you want, depending on the time that you have, depending on the value that you want to have. A lot of times we go with just once every every other week, so that there's 2 every month. If you got more time, put in 1 every single week if you got it and stuff. That adds the more value. The more value that you can add, the better your stick rate is going to be. Use Google Hangouts for these as well, kind of like we talked about before. It's free and automatically recorded for you. It replays uploaded to YouTube. You can set your replays to private. You can look at the screenshot over there. You can see it's to public, or you can set it to private or whatever. So, that's an option that you have, so that you can set it to private just for your membership. You can use GoToWebinar. This is a great tool that you can use. It's expensive, but it holds up to a lot of people, but it is more expensive. It's a good option though. It's been around for a long time. It really works well. But overall, it's just a great webinar solution. You can create members only forum. This is another way to create great content. Member only forums do add value. But also, you got to remember, forums can hurt you if they're not managed. If it just becomes a free for all, nobody's in there managing it and stuff, it can really hurt you because a lot of times forums don't get used. And if you don't have anybody monitoring it and stuff, you're bringing in new members and they to check out your forum and find out nobody's been using it. They start to question what the membership is really like. Is it really as good as what you're saying it is? So you have to really look at the forum and whether or not this is going to be something that you can manage. Because if you can't manage it, I recommend not using a forum. But it is a great way to provide a great community for your membership. If you are in there or have moderators assisting customers, it really can help. But make sure if you can't get in there that you can find somebody that can do a good job of moderating, somebody that knows their stuff that can get in there and really help your members to, access the forums, how to navigate it, answer questions that they might have, help them connect with other people that are in your forum. Make sure if it's not you that you have a good moderator. It gives your members an extra layer of support and access. Not only do they have you or your moderators, but they have each other that they can fall back on. You have several new people. Maybe they don't know the questions or whatever. Some of the new people can say, these are the questions I have, or this is the support that I have. Or you've got other members that have different skills in there that they each can kind of draw from each other on there and say, hey, I write articles. I am very technical. If you need technical help, I'm here for you. If you need articles written, I'm here for you. So everybody brings something new to the table, and the forum really helps to bring this out, the different skills and stuff, and help your members to be able to start communicating with each other and forming this nice community. Provides another means for valuable content and stuff. A lot of times that content, you going in there, people asking questions, the answers are there. So people can go back and look at the content that has been provided. They're looking for those answers that have been provided. They're like, hey, I have that question as well. What's the answer to it? And they go down through the comments to find out what others have answered. vBulletin is probably the most popular. PHPBB is a free forum alternative. Basically, my recommendation is to look at both of these. The free one sometimes is the way that you're going to go when it comes down to money. That is kind of the determining factor sometimes. But with vBulletin, you're going to have more bells and whistles. It's a paid option and stuff, but it's got so many things that you can do with it. But if it just comes down to it, it's the cost comes down to it, then the PHPBB is the free alternative. It's a great one. These are probably the most two popular ones that you're going to find out there as far as paid and free. Those are the ones that I would really recommend. Make sure it stays hidden and protected in your members area. You don't want your forum getting out there where just anybody can come in because you want it to be exclusive to your members. It's their value that they're getting for paying you whatever they're paying you per month or whatever you set for them to pay. But make sure it's protected in your members, that nobody can get in there and destroy it, create a lot of havoc in there and stuff, because you don't want people coming in and giving bad advice and just messing up your forum and stuff for you. So because it can really hurt your membership. Monthly physical products. You can sell physical items monthly. It's not just downloadable digital products. You can have memberships where you actually sell physical items. It works great for reusable items like Dollar Shave Club, Jerky of the Month Club, Steak of the Month Club. It works global seaweed wraps. Health supplements by mail. Get a unique supplier for these things if possible. But some of the, these are things that you can really look at as possibilities of you getting started with. If you want a membership that provides physical products and stuff, kind of come along with these. But find unique suppliers if all possible and stuff, instead of the ones that are being used by everybody or whatever. But go out there and really take a look at the physical products that are available in the memberships. And let them know that you are enhancing exposure for their products online. That's a good way to start getting started with them. Let them know what you're going to be doing. Let them maybe explore your membership to see that you're able to really provide, their product to a large volume of people. So let them know that you're enhancing exposure for their product. Everybody likes exposure. It's difficult to compete if it's a commonly found reusable item on Amazon.com. So, do some checking. If you're finding, these reusable items and you're finding them commonly on Amazon.com, it's going to be a little bit difficult to compete. So look at your competition that's out there. Great quality packaging for your product. You need to create quality packaging for your products and stuff. That it's a great selling point. People like to get when they get their product. That adds extra value, just the packaging and stuff. To really have good, maybe good graphics for it and stuff, where it looks professional and not something that's just coming from somebody brand new getting started or whatever. You need to look professional. So create good quality packaging for your product. Utilize freelancers to help you with your product packaging. Some of them are like freelancer.com, odesk.com. If go out there and look for freelancers to help you with your product packaging. Maybe creating the graphics and stuff, look for it and stuff, things like that. Other membership options are some membership sites give access to software or themes, things like monthly, software of the month or WordPress theme of the month, something like that. Softwares you could charge monthly for, like traffic generation softwares, instant website builder softwares, e-cover softwares where you have softwares that create good e-cover graphics, calorie counting softwares. These are some of the softwares that you could charge monthly for. Once they buy them, you charge a monthly fee for these softwares. One of the things for creating your products and stuff, if you don't have time to do it, you don't feel you have the skills, you can outsource your product creation. And this goes for not only products for your membership sites, but any products and stuff that you have online. You can go to places like freelancer.com, where you can hire freelancers and find freelancers, to do the jobs and create the products that you are wanting to create. You don't have to do it yourself. If you can afford this, go check it out. A lot of people think I can't afford to outsource. Sometimes it comes down to you can't afford not to outsource because you don't have the time. And if you can't get that product ready for market and stuff, you're kind of just sitting there spinning your wheels. So look into outsourcing. It's a great way to be able to move ahead quickly, have somebody else that is skilled in the product creation already, right there ready to create your products for you. So I guess I want to leave you with this. You need to get out there, start creating your content for that membership. And remember to focus on creating top quality content. You need to provide the very best value that you possibly can to your members and stuff so that you have the best stick rate as possible. You're here to do something better than the competition. You're here to differentiate yourself from the crowd. So start creating your content and let's get moving on your content for your membership sites.